intuition. Time ticking, but they don't see the vision. I ain't giving up, no, I ain't willing. I'll be winning like it's an addiction.
Hey, high, running to the sky. I live in the clouds. No lie, look into my eyes. You can't take me out.
If I ever fall down one time, I'ma keep going on. 'Cause I know I'm a champion. And if I take a L, I'll still fight till the bitter end. I'm strong. 'Cause I know I'm a champion.
Pull up, fall in a sprinter. We eat losers for dinner. Head hot, hot like a heart attack. Same team, girl, yeah, I got your back.
Head high, running to the sky. I live in the clouds.
And I'm looking over you.
No lie, look into my eyes. You can't take me out.
Even if you wanted to. If I ever fall down one time, I'ma keep going on. 'Cause I know I'm a champion. And if I take a L, I'll still fight till the bitter end. I'm strong. 'Cause I know I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Ever fall down one time, I'ma keep going on. 'Cause I know I'm a champion. And if I take a L, I'll still fight till the bitter end. I'm strong. 'Cause I know I'm a champion.
And now, very soon. Well, look who's there! Champions are finally back at HQTV! Hello, welcome back to HQTV. I'm your lovely host coming to you live from the northeast of China, Daniil Vokin. I think you remember me. So, tonight we gather before the grand season 2 finale prize $50. We gather for a special private event only for champions, only if you won at least one game during this season 2 finale. You can compete for a special upgraded prize, $15. That is right, $15, especially going to our champions. I see like, oh yeah, and I almost forgot, and 1 million points. That is your last chance to take the points in this season, I mean. So, you gotta be in it to win it, and we already have 35 our champions competing in this live event. So, let's break it all down. Let's chill out for a moment, let's break it all down. Tonight I'll ask you 12 questions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each and one of them. You can use 1 extra life per game and not on the final round. Also, since this is a champions game, you can only use 1 eraser per game, that is right. And you compete for a special upgraded prize. Oh yeah, here's the graphic. So, eraser can help you erase 1 wrong answer, leaving you with a 50-50 slate choice. 6, 7, and our tonight's prize is $15, and as I said, 1 million points. That's your last chance to take the points. Season 2 finale, Season 2 is coming to an end with the finale just around the corner after this game, so that's right, we competed, we answered questions, we made so many awesome games, like this season was amazing. We presented our new format with checkpoints, wherein you can answer a question on Q6 and on Q9 to compete for a special prize on a checkpoint, and of course question 12 as a final jackpot. Yeah, you get points. You competed in HQTV, you competed in words, you competed in live daily, in daily challenge, all for this moment. So you won at least 1 game, and now you compete for $15 now and $50 in our grand season 2 finale. That is right. I see we already have 36 champions joining us tonight. So, shall we start this game, folks? Nothing to it, but to HQTV do it. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty and get this show on the road with Numero Uno. Let's go. In the iconic World War I recruitment posters, Uncle Sam is famously depicted doing what? Pointing a finger, eating a hot dog, or doing a jumping jack. We start easy here in Champions game, but be careful because it will get hard at some point. So, well, take a look at this. He's definitely not eating a hot dog, and I don't see him doing a jumping jack either. Clearly, he's pointing a finger, that is right. Pointing a finger. Iconic World War I poster of Sam, that's right. 34 of you got it right. I see I leveled up to level 4 actually in this season. I didn't even play because I was hosting, but even I get level 4. So, let's go to Q2, my dear champions. In 1993, Groundhog Day takes place in which of these cities? Baraboo, Woodstock, or Punxsutawney. Oh, these tricky English names of the cities, names of people. Wow. Anyway, while Groundhog Day was filmed in Woodstock, Illinois, it takes place in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. So, as an ode to Punxsutawney Phil. That is right, Punxsutawney Phil, and 33 of you got it right, 3 eliminated. I see like 1 extra life used, 3 passes saving you, so most of our champions are still in the game competing at Q3. Be careful, only 1 extra life and 1 eraser. But your free pass can save you up to Q7. Yeah, and you need to go to Q12. So, can champions win a champions game? Let's see. In finance, if someone is all liquid, what are they? Holding their assets as cash, operating at a net loss, or owning more than they own. If someone is all liquid, well, while owning more than you own makes you underwater, having assets that can be spent immediately means you are holding all your assets as cash. Holding assets as cash is your answer. 33 of you got it right. HQTVs, congratulations, you're still in the game. Smart enough to already Q3 like what? It's Q4 and Q5 is like question 5 for the children. So we're already there. Let's go to Q4, shall we? What is the political term for the final transition period President Biden served between the 2024 election and the 2025 inauguration? Lame duck, dead heat, or cold shoulder? Cold shoulder, dead heat, lame duck. What is that political terms even about? Well, the transition period where the outgoing president finishes their term is called the lame duck period. Lame duck is when the president finishes his term or her term. Yeah, but it was not her, at least in the United States yet. 31 of you got it right. My champions are still holding in the game, competing for our upgraded prize. Good, because you know what that question is. Yeah, I do it all the time, so let's go, shall we? Question 5, question 5. Question 5. That's the savage question 5. Well, it may be a savage question. Yeah, be careful. That was a sign from there. Let's go. Q5. 10 years ago, which US presidential candidate became a viral sensation after awkwardly asking a quiet audience to please clap? Ted Cruz, Jeb Bush, or Marco Rubio? Time's up, players. On February 2nd, 2016, a presidential candidate campaigning to earn the Republican nomination for the 2016 election held a speech in New Hampshire to garner support. But who held that speech? It was held by Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush, yeah, that's your answer. Jeb Bush was the guy who made that speech, and 28 of you got it right. 2 eliminated. I see 1 extra life being used, 2 extra lives being used. So you're smart enough. You're still holding strong at Q5. And Q6, you answer Q6, it's already halfway. So let's go to Q6. In the original 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, what was the snow in the poppy field scene actually made of? Bleached gypsum, cornstarch, or asbestos? Time's up. In a choice that definitely wouldn't pass modern safety standards, the production used a brand of Christmas snow that was actually 100% Absodus. Yikes. Absodus is your answer. And 25 of you got it right. I see like 7 eliminated, if it would be like 10 eliminated, it would be already like what, not savage, but brutal question. But 7 is not enough even for a brutal question. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see real champions right here. You are not being eliminated. No way, you're holding strong. Well, let's see, because it's already halfway through the game, and second half may be hard for you, so be careful, because I want you to win. But at the same time, only the greatest win Champions game. Let's go to Q7. The US Bulletin of Atomic Scientists recently moved the doomsday clock forward to what duration? The closest it has ever been to midnight. 90 seconds, 25 seconds, or 2 minutes? Oh, sorry, it was 85 seconds. I read it wrong. Well, that's a serious one. On January 27th, 2026, just recently, the doomsday clock was moved even closer to midnight. In fact, the closest the clock has ever been to midnight in its history. Wow. The Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists Science and Security Board, which sets the clock, called for urgent action to limit nuclear arsenals, create international guidelines on the use of AI, and 4. Multilateral agreements to address global biological threats. The board set the clock to 85 seconds to midnight. Just 85 seconds to midnight. The smallest amount it was ever been, and 20 of you got it right, while 9 of you eliminated. Well, that's not a savage, but this is a brutal question zone already, my dear HQTVs. Brutal question song. Sorry, you can't use your free pass here anymore because it is Nate! Question 8. Hope you can win that game. Yeah. Well, my cup is not HQ, but it's M&M's. I think you already know it. So, shall we move to Q8? Which informal name was given to the 1995 policy regarding whether Cuban migrants were caught at the sea or reached the shore? Rough seas, calm seas, deep water, shallow water, or wet feet, dry feet? Informal name regarding Cuban migrants. The rule was famously literal. If you were caught in the water, you were wet and sent back. But if you stood on the soil, you were dry and could stay. The name was Wet Feet, Dry Feet. So, 27 of you who made it to the soil with dry feet and continue on the game. Meanwhile, 2 of you were eliminated with wet feet. And you didn't use your X lives. So yeah, we stay with 27 HQTVs, 27 champions, already at Q9. Wow, let's go. Which of these musical instruments is not traditionally part of a standard string quartet? Viola, double bass, or cello? Is not traditionally part of a standard string quartet. A standard string quartet consists of 2 violins and a viola, but the largest member of the group, usually providing the deep bass noise, is the cello. Meaning the one not included here is double bass. Double bass is not included because cello does the job well. Yep. 23 of you got it right, while 4 of you eliminated. 23 HQTVs on Q9. Oh my gosh. You never stop surprising me, HQTVs. You're so smart. Microwave, are you still in the game? Oh crap, I forgot my free pass ended. Yeah, we're not doing free passes until question 10. That's nonsense. Even question 7 is already like peak. 6, 7. We move from 6 to 7. Let's go to Q10. How many sides does the state of Colorado have? 4, 697, or 312? That is damn of a savage question. I already feel it. I feel it. Even if I don't know the answer, I feel that such questions are so tricky. Well, while a quick look at the map might lead you to believe the Sentinel State has 4 sides, it actually has 697, largely to surveying inaccuracies. And I see 12 of you eliminated, but 13 of you are still in the game. Well, that's brutal question again. Second brutal question in our game. And we still have 2 more to go. So, if we still have 2 more to go, may they be savage or they can be just regular. Still 20 HQTVs in the game. 2 questions left. Let's go. Often resembling a man made of marshmallows, what is the official name of the Michelin tire mascot? Bibendum, Gumby, or Poofstuff? Do I read it right? Poof and stuff. That is right. He looks like a marshmallow, but he's actually a stack of tires. While we usually just call him the Michelin Man. Michelin Man, right? His actual name, taken from the Latin phrase "Nunc est bibendum," is bibendum. Bibendum. Yeah, bibendum is your answer. From the Latin phrase Michelin Man, that is right. And for 17 of you, welcome. You are past to Q12. You finally made it. Why Microwave says you'll cry on Q12? Brace yourselves, this one is bad. Yeah, well, if Russ says it's bad, then guys, prepare for it. Let's go. I will talk slowly, and Russ will also open a question slowly, so we give you some time to think. Just some more times in 10 seconds. Let's go. The Startian Ice Ages and the Ediacaran soft-bodied life both happened during which era? Paleoproterozoic, Mesoproterozoic, or Neoproterozoic? Who made this question? I think I know who made this question. Well, anyway, don't judge me. I don't do these questions. We threw the entire dictionary at you with this one, yeah. If you got this correct, feel proud about yourself because this is by far the hardest question ever asked in HQTV history. While the Paleoproterozoic and Mesoproterozoic eras cover the earliest chapters of Earth Middle history. The era defined by snowball Earth, glaciers, and those first mysterious fossils is the Neoproterozoic. Neoproterozoic is your answer, and we have 10 champions of HQTV. Congratulations! Let's see these champions. Monks the Sky, Copper 7, Sumabuki, Softcell Taka, Spoop Loop, NBC News, Sound Voltex, Dog Steal My Q-Dub Coat. You made it specially, right? I know, you made it specially so I can't read it. Anyway, Viper Meds and who else? And Quiz Monster, yeah. And Quiz Monster, you guys are winners. You are guys winners of tonight's HQTV champion game. You take home $1.50 and 100,000 points each. So that means that you at least get level 6. And probably even most of you get level 7. Congratulations. 10 of you are leveled up on maximum. Because next game, our HQTV Season 2 finale will have 2 checkpoints, final jackpot, and it will happen just in a couple of minutes, so stick around! HQTV Season 2 finale with $50 up for grabs, 15 questions, and you can also take a prize in checkpoints. No one stops you. Well, that was it. I see you in a couple of minutes. Don't go too far. Congratulations to our champion winners. We see you in public game just in a couple of minutes. I love you. Bye bye. I mean, see you soon.